What's up? What's up? Long time no see. This thumbnail's about to be. Hold on, let me get centered here. Oh, how we doing? Gang member, we're back. All right, y'all. So we got to get warmed up to this. It's a little weird being on live, but it's been a minute. How long has it been? Month. Wow, that month has flew by. Does it feel like a month? It feels like last week. No, this is what's the itinerary today, Noah? Why are we here? Mm,
We also have about 30 months in the chamber of podcasts that need to be posted. Let's be real. So
yeah,
this is going to go out tonight, and we're just going to say, like, our goals for the summer. We're kind of kickstarting, hopefully, getting back into some good habits.
yeah, yeah. So basically, what has happened last month has been we've been entering final season, so it's been kind of hard to be like, let's just record a podcast when you got an exam and like the next you got final projects, final exams and stuff like that. So that's been something, final exams and then graduation. So this is like officially summertime.
Hmm.
So jobs, we're gonna be working jobs, we're gonna be working, but we're not gonna have like the packed out daily
Yeah,
schedules like we had before. So looking forward to some progress here. Some summer progress. That's what this
summer
title is
games
gonna
here.
be. Summer gains. Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, how long is summer? What, 3 months or
Yeah,
something? 2 months? 3 months?
3 months. May, June, July, summer,
A lot
August.
happens.
I know.
A lot happens in 3 months.
We made big,
Yeah.
big. I think about my running progress in 3 months, and like, if I put more effort in this summer, hopefully, big
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. So Noah brought this up off camera or off whatever you want to call it, off live or whatever. But I don't even know if I've talked about the race that I ran.
Month.
I forget either a month ago or whatever.
Uh, but a while
I don't know, it
ago.
was a little bit ago. So I don't have my phone with me, but I'll just give you all a quick story. So this race was at like seven something in the morning. Night before, stayed up like crazy late for no reason. Automatically set yourself up for failure. So, so note to self and everybody else: don't stay up late before a 7 in the morning run because you're going to be cooked. But anyway, got up, ran this with my girlfriend, right? So you already know. She called me like crack of dawn, like an hour before the race was supposed to start. She's like, whatever. Anyway, so we came to my house, or she came to my house, and we walked to the place because it's closer. It's like right down the road, like right down in front of the library, or not the library, the student stores. Um, Walking down there, we're like kind of power walking. We're like, oh my gosh, it's about to start, whatever. And we're like walking with some other guys, or like there's some guys in front of us, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have like 45. They're like stretching. They're like, we're gonna have like 45 minutes to warm up. And I'm like, 45 minutes? I was like, so when's this race supposed to start? She was like, oh, it's supposed to start at like 7 or whatever time it was. That race didn't start till like 7:30, 7:45, like whatever it was. So automatically we get down there. Maybe it's not that
Did
drastic.
you
Maybe
eat?
we were like 15 minutes early.
Did you eat anything?
I ate a thing of honey and I put no. So buddy's got like some electrolyte mix. It's like pina colada flavored. Put two of them in a 40-ounce thing and drank the whole thing, and that was my thing.
No, no
Yeah.
carbs
No carbs. That's what I had. Um,
for your first
yeah.
4 mile run.
First 4 mile run had two servings of pina colada electrolyte mix and 40 ounces of water.
We
So
take sponsorships, pina colada.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pina colada. It's really good. I don't know what the name of it. Anyway, so we get down there, we're looking, and so it's a Tar Heel 10 miler, but they have a 12 miler, and then they have uh I don't know. It's like it's like 4, 10, and 12, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's and I think there's a
6.
I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, they were like the people who were running the longest distance went first. Or no, they went the 10 miler went first, I think. Anyway, we're sitting there, they're like we watched the first group go by. We're like, oh, like this is cool. Like a bunch of people going by. I got some videos on my phone, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But they're like, oh, this is cool. And then they're like, all right, then this next group went, right? So we're sitting there in the crowd and like okay, like this is cool. Tons. I'm talking like I forget how many people were there. Like over I don't know, over 4,000, I would say.
4,000.
Maybe over 2,000. Over
Golly.
2,000 people, I would say, were there. And I'm talking about like herds of people. It's like this two-lane road, and this road is just filled,
Mm-hmm.
shoulder to shoulder. And people were just running for like 10 minutes straight. Like the race had started, and there's like a herd of people still trying to go. And we're watching, and we were running the 4 mile. So we're watching, and then I hear last call for 4 milers. Last call for 4 milers. I'm like, didn't think nothing of it. And the guy on the thing, it's like 2 minutes went by. He's like, this is the last call for 4 milers. And we're like looking at the, so everybody had a little bib or whatever. And it showed like the color coordination was what thing you're supposed to be running. Looked at there was like some people, all the people around us was the race, like, were the same, but we were different. So everybody in the race that we were running had already gone. 10 minutes went by and everybody went like by. So this guy's like, last call. We walk over there and we're like, hey, can we like go? Or is this like whatever? And he's like, you need to go now. So we look, it's the race is 10 minutes past when it's supposed to start. So we're like, and still the streets are like crowded because people still have a thing to run. We're running, they're like, yeah. It's like me and her just running right beside each other. And I'm already like, I'm cooking. I'm cooking already. Started that thing out, and she's like trying to keep up with me. We ran like maybe like 500 feet, and then we took this corner, and then we split off. And I look in front of me, and like it's just a wall of people just walking already. Like people
No,
like
this is how mine was.
people. I'm talking about people ran like the first little bit, and then they just stopped. So I'm like, I'm running. I don't even know how fast I'm
You
running.
got a
Actually, no, I
weed.
started the night. I'm like running. I'm like, home, home, home,
You run
home,
through
home.
people.
I'm like, I'm running. I'm knocking people's shoulders like I'm just running through
Did
people.
you feel
Uh,
cool?
I, I don't know. I don't know if I felt cool or just out of place. Like I don't know which. I don't know what it was, but I'm running through these people. So basically, it's like literally how any race would go. You have people in the back who are running this, like walking this
Mm.
pace, and it gets faster, obviously. So I had to pass the first 2 miles. I passed, I was passing literally everyone.
That's how mine was too.
Like I was passing everyone. People, and you can imagine, like you already ran like a mile and you're walking, and then I'm just like, like right beside you through all these people. Everybody's doing the same pace besides me. So I'm like going through these people, and it gets about like maybe a mile. I think it was a mile in, and we get on Franklin Street, and I'm running up this hill, and I'm like, man, I'm like, God, I was feeling good. I was cooking. I was like, man, this is getting kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just like, you just got to keep picking them knees up. I was like, you just got to keep picking them knees up. I'm running, picking the knees up, running, 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 and it just like I got into this state of running where I was just like passing people. And then at first we had a little like hydration station. I like picked up this Gatorade, went like threw it on me, like half of it went on my face, on my shirt, then threw it this trash can. Low key missed the trash can. Like I didn't like try to litter, but like
First carb of the day from that good.
first carb of the day, and after that I was just like going by everyone. Still,
'Cause
I'm talking
you
about
had your phone, right?
yeah, I have my phone. Um, yeah, and I'm going by people. I would go by people, and they'd be like, nice call, bro. And I'm like, what? So then I start, so at first I was just running by people, not saying anything. Then I was like, on your left, on your right, just
It
every,
nobody did that when I did it. I don't think it's
so
that
I
big
was
of a
like,
deal.
yeah, but I'm not, I was kind of being obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like, but it's like shoulder to shoulder. So I'm like,
I guess yours
two
is a
people,
lot more packed.
yeah. So they're like, nice call, bro. And I'm like, all right. So I'm like, on your left, on your right. So we get about like maybe like 3 miles in. We're like now we're on to like one lane roads. We're on like the back end of a neighborhood going. It's like downhill. Then it was like all uphill after that, and I'm just picking my knees up. As I always tell myself, pick your knees
Do
up,
you
pick your
like
knees up.
know your pace and stuff?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't remember like what I was at that very moment,
Mm.
but
You were feeling good?
I wasn't feeling good, but I was passing people.
Yeah.
So I was like, I felt good.
Okay.
Like it was different from yours where like you had someone pacing you. I had nobody pacing me. I was just like running by people the entire like I'm
Mm.
talking about the entire race. So I
I
get
probably started 2 minutes late because like I think I was in the back with the walkers,
yeah.
but you were like a mile back.
Yeah, I was like 10 minutes late. So anyway, I'm going up the hill and it's like one lane road. I'm having to like jump up on top of like little walkways and then like jumping on like the road again or
Mm.
like doing some like acrobatics to
Mm.
get by people. So I'm running, and I get to like I can see the pace of people starting to pick up, but I'm still passing like everyone.
Mm.
And then I was like on my phone, it was like it was like one or like 3 miles completed. I was like, then it was like, all right, I just need one more mile left. So I'm like, I was that dude too. I was like, we got 1 mile left. I was like, let's go. I'm like talking to myself on the radio. I don't even care.
You
I'm
wasn't
sitting there
talking to
talking.
anybody?
I was just talking out loud. I don't even care. I didn't give one bit at all. I was like, come on, we got 1 mile left. Running by people, just zhoo, 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 zhoo. I'm running by them. Then it's like half a mile left. And I get to the point where I'm kind of stopping with people. Like people are kind of like the same pace. I'm still passing people barely, but then like anyway. So it was like the last half a mile, and like I didn't know actually where the finish line was, which was kind of I guess it kind of sucked. But so you like go on this road and then you take a right and then you were able to and then it was like maybe like another 500 feet and then the finish line. So I'm just still picking up my feet. It's like straight, it's like uphill, just straight uphill, picking up my feet. Everything's dying. I'm like doing that. I see the finish line and I just like booked it, gave it everything I had, and I finished. And then I was like hands on my head, dying. I like stopped and it was like all the blood in my body just went like down to my legs. Like it was like the weirdest feeling, and I felt like I was gonna pass out too. I was like lightheaded, got some water, chugged like two waters, and then I had to wait for her. So I didn't even look at nothing. I was just looking, and then I was like waiting on this fence looking
Click
for
stop
her.
though.
Hmm?
You click stop.
Oh yeah. So I click stop, whatever, and I'm waiting for her. She ends up finishing, and then I look at it, and it was like, um, it was. I want to go get my phone to say the exact numbers, but so I think I on the Nike app I ran like a 737 or something like
Mm.
that on the Nike app.
Okay.
737. This is like 2 weeks of not even running. Like I didn't even run
Mm.
nothing. I just came out and just ran this. So on the bib it had a tracker and it had like it tracked your place and everything
Yeah.
and I don't know if that's normal. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
But so I scanned there was like this QR code or so after that, no, we like walked through. It was like you get free banana, free like they yeah had like a snack pack
Mm-hmm.
and all this other stuff. We got our T-shirt and everything, and then no, we didn't. We already had our. I was wearing my T-shirt when I was running, but um Yeah, and so there was like this thing was like scan to see your results, and I scanned it, and it said I ran a 7:22. So I don't know what I don't know 7:22, 7:37, somewhere in the middle of that 4 miler, and I ran it. Gosh, I want to get my phone.
Just go
Oh,
run. Takes like 10 seconds.
all right. Let me go get my phone. It's got at this point. I gotta say exact numbers here. All right. Oh, pull out exact numbers here. I don't know if I took a screenshot of it or this might have been my last run since then.
There's no way.
So 7:36 pace on the Nike app, and then um let's see, it came with a medal. Did I take a picture of the stats? I don't know if I did. I definitely talked about it in one of these videos that I took, but I think I can remember I was like 88th out of like over 2,000 people, and I was like, hold up.
It makes you feel good.
I was like 88 out of 2,000. I was like, I ain't ran in like 2 weeks. Granted, I gave it my all. Like I gave it like that was like granted, like I think I got like 3 to 4 hours of sleep, no breakfast, and like I was like
Yeah.
dead in the morning. But
Lackluster training.
yeah, it was like I was 88th out of everyone. My age group, I was like top five, I think. Like top five in my age group, and I was like, I don't even believe
We
that
met
because that
up
is
that day too. We played golf
hmm?
like that day. Or no, did we?
No, maybe a different day. But
But I feel like
anyway,
we hung out that day. Or the day after and you didn't like tell me what happened.
oh, bro, I think that what did happen because I got a video of me hitting a golf ball right after that. That's funny. But yeah, I ran like a seven on the website. I don't know if I'll even be able to pick it up, which kind of sucks.
I feel like you would have found it. They should have emailed you, right?
Let me look at my email. Um,
Talking about this race for
Thomas.
the whole pod.
Yeah, I know, I know. Um, oh, here's my race results. Okay, here we go. 25 race results. Cody Tops. Oh, Fleet Feet 4 miler. All right, here we go. 7:24 minute per mile. My gun time was 37 minutes. So when the my gun time was 37 minutes. My chip time, which was like what they actually clocked me at, was 29:35.
You started 8 minutes late.
Yeah, 8 minutes late.
29:35.
29:35 for a minute. Oh no, okay.
That's crazy.
Okay. I was 83rd of 2,202.
That's crazy.
Gender, I was 66 out of 977. I was eighth out of in my age group out of 484, and then seventh out of age group gender. So I mean,
This is
I felt, I literally felt pretty good about that.
3 months of poor training.
3 months of poor training got me
Think about next year when
66.
you run this thing.
I'm running the 10 next year. 83rd out of 2,750.
You start 9 minutes late.
That's what I was saying. Like, and you can make excuses, but I feel like if there was someone pacing me, like if I had someone ahead of me, I don't know. Maybe
Did
this
you
is
have a
you
goal
can argue.
pace or you just like went into it
I just ran. Like I didn't have a goal pace. My goal pace was I wanted to be between 8 and 9, and then I just came out and just
blazing?
yeah, I don't know. Maybe like being behind helped me. Anyway, I just talked for 20 minutes straight on that race, but that's the sum
That's
of the race.
inspiring.
So
I
how
think that's something I feel like it's got me hyped
do
for the summer.
7:37, that's like I don't know what to trust. I mean, obviously I want to go with the faster
No,
time,
you
you
go with
know.
the faster time because that's your chip crossing the start line. So your chip crosses the start line and it crosses the end line, and then it just divides it by the miles, and that's your pace.
Yeah. 7:24. So, I mean, I felt pretty good about
Yeah,
it.
that's great.
I mean,
That's
I
like
about
faster
died.
than you have ever went,
Yeah.
and you did it for 4 miles.
That's the farthest I've ever ran, the fastest I've ever.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't. I don't know if I have any. I think I might have one running update from. No, this isn't like an update, but I did. I think I did do like but I think I did better than
You should come down and do it next year.
that. Like,
We run the 10 together. That would be tough.
yeah, my only update is I did 2 miles in 6:57 pace, and that was my only update. But like
Oh wow.
it was a PR, so
Yeah, that's a zoom in.
I want to do if I do okay. I you just want to get into the
Go ahead.
let's just
Go for it.
look for so for the summer I'm not oh my cramp I'm not too busy. Go to the beach 1 week. Um, yeah, what about you? Are you rate your busyness?
Busyness, so probably gonna be working 2 jobs. Um, as far as hours go, I mean, I think I'll be working around 40, but I think I don't know, it'll be interesting. I think it's a lot easier to schedule stuff around a job than it is college. That might be a hot take, but I think having a more consistent schedule to where you know when you're working is a lot easier to do so. So,
That makes
I mean, busyness definitely going to be working, but besides that, there's going to be some stuff that comes up. I mean, got a trip, little Colorado trip this tomorrow,
mhm,
leaving tomorrow. So, and then some trips TBD.
mhm,
Um, yeah, busyness should be able to get it done. It's all going to be about rhythm and like where we like are able to find time.
mhm.
That's what it's going to look like.
So I guess we can get to like our
Go
goals.
for it.
Thing number so like obviously same rules apply. 5 workouts is max points. 3 runs, max points. 6 days of reading. That stuff still applies. Um,
Yeah,
but like besides that, I think number one is all our podcasts need to be posted.
yeah,
Um, I don't think that's honestly think like if we just met up one like if we're just like not doing anything, we just met up one night, we'd get it done.
oh yeah.
So I think that would be fine.
Hmm.
Um, do you have any more like broad, like just simple things?
Simple thing. I mean, are you talking like for me, podcasts,
Or just like the
um,
podcast, like before we
podcasts?
go into like action.
Yeah, I mean, consistency definitely. Podcasts. I still don't know what my schedule is gonna look like. Really, I mean, I'm saying I'm working two jobs. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm. If you're
I mean,
working.
I just need to pay rent here. I mean, obviously, I want to do nothing. Like, I want to have free time enough to just like go to the friggin' pool or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like once a week. But I like to shake things up, make some stuff more interesting. Make our sections more efficient. Um, I don't know. Just have more fun. I mean, I think that's just
Yeah.
kind of just get on a schedule. I think the whole goal is like being better, and I think also like being holy in that process
Yeah.
is the key element there. So pursuit of holiness, pursuit of blamelessness, what that looks like this summer. I don't know. I don't think I've ran into a summer being like, you know what, I'm on the pursuit of holiness, but also I'm trying to be a dog at the same time. I think that combo is like a great combo. So like I don't know. I was having some I don't know when I'm having these thoughts, but like I don't know. I want to have a this is like outside a podcast, but some sort of if we can run like a Bible study over the
Mm-hmm.
summer, that'd be hype.
I know my church has like a young adult one they started. I was gonna invite you. It's like
Yeah,
10 people are in it so far, so it's on like a
that'd be
Wednesday
hype.
night.
Just something. I might even run like a Zoom. I don't know. Just I don't know. But some people you gotta have like the fire might be there, but there's no outlet. Like there's no like other way to like if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like people might be like, oh, like I want to pursue like I want to learn more, like get in the word more, but they're like they don't have an outlet to do so. Like I want to be like have an outlet that's available to whether it's people in my family group here or like the friggin' boys back home,
Mm-hmm.
dial back in, reel them back in. So I mean, so anyway, a lot of cool stuff we can do over that. I think other stuff outside of podcasts, saying about this earlier, but sleep schedule has got to be dialed in. Like about to be 21 this year. Like can't just gotta be dialed in sleep schedule
Have you
wise.
ever woke up like at 8, like for a week straight
No, I haven't woke up
in your
yet.
whole
I
life?
haven't woke up with this. No, probably not my entire life.
Yeah, work.
Actually, like I've never woke up in like for school. Like yeah, like middle school, high school, sure. Like I've never went to bed on my own and then woke up feeling good for a week ever. Like or at like before 9 o'clock ever in my entire life.
Okay.
So that's gonna be something. But it's just that type of stuff. And granted, like for work, it's gonna be you're gonna be like I'm gonna be having to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But but it all starts the night before and what that looks like. So I don't know. I'm excited. There's a lot of the summer. People act like okay. I don't want to be like I don't know. People be like, oh, like when you graduate college, like you're gonna miss college. I know I'm gonna miss college, but at the same way, like people act like when you get older, like your summers just get worse or whatever. I don't know. I feel like the summers just get better. Like yes, like back in the day, playing video games, doing whatever, like it's fun, but like this is like real, like being intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like this would be the most intentional summer I'll have of my life. Like straight up, like I don't know. This is an off season to come in this next school year, this next year, not with just academic goals, but like dialed,
Mm-hmm.
dialed in.
I like
So,
it.
so no, I'm ready. I'm like antsy right now, just
Mm-hmm.
like even talking about it.
I like it.
But
So
oh
where have you? Didn't you say you weighed in?
yeah, weight in 160. So I mean, didn't put any drama behind that. That's just straight 160. So I mean, we hit a reset,
Mhm.
So
And when's the last time you worked out?
when I haven't worked out in like probably a month.
A whole month?
Probably a month, yeah. Probably a month. Haven't ran since that race. So haven't read since who knows when.
Right before that.
Probably before that.
Because
So 4 nights.
I
Wait,
remember
let
there
me
was
turn.
3 weeks in a row. You're like, man, you were hyping up reading, but you didn't read.
Yeah, that's how it be. Yeah, I haven't ran in a month, like around close to a month.
Hmm.
Haven't worked out in probably over a month actually, and then haven't read in over a month.
Okay.
So basically, just restarting. But like, it's not about what's the saying? I don't know. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, but it's like
How many
about
times you get back up?
how many times you get back
I was
up.
hoping
So
for so much better than that. I thought you were going to say
yeah,
something profound.
yeah. Well, I forgot. I don't know. There's something better.
Hmm.
No, I saw that we had our graduation, not my graduation, but the graduation here, and the chancellor was like, he was like, the deeper the roots, the longer the limbs, and the more fruit that's produced because of it. So I actually don't know what exactly that means.
I feel like that's biblical.
No, so we had Mia Hamm. So I'm rambling, but we had Mia Hamm come in and talk. So if you don't know about Mia Hamm, do you know who Mia Hamm
Soccer
is?
player.
Yeah, she's a female. She's tough. Like I didn't know how tough she. I honestly I'd heard of her name. I didn't know who she
You
was.
watch a
So just
highlight reel after?
no. But she's two-time FIFA World Cup winner, two-time FIFA Player of the Year. So I was explaining this to Carrie's not her cousins, her little cousins. They're like 9, they're about to be 10, and then maybe like 5, 14, 15. I was putting, I was like, in like baseball terms, she's won the World Series twice. She's won friggin' as golden MVP. There's not like MVP. There's like, you
Yeah,
know,
there's like Gold Glove and then Cy Young.
yeah. But anyway, MVP twice. She's won. She's two gold medals. She's like tough.
Yeah.
But she was like, this doesn't really relate to the podcast either. But she was like, as a leader, she was like the people who inspired me the most. She told this story. She was like, the year prior they came third in the World Cup or the Olympics or something. She said the next year they were like practicing or whatever, and the oldest, I don't know, some girl on the team, she's like a leader or whatever, and had a day off. They had a day off. They'd been practicing a lot, and somehow people found out that the like either the oldest girl on the team or the leader, whoever. Oh yeah, it was the leader, the captain or whatever. She like was coming in on the off day to come in and practice on the off day for the Olympics. And then it came that like everybody, like one person at a time started coming, like, okay, we're gonna do this. Then it came the whole team came in and practice on the off day. She was like she was like, those are the leaders that are like, is leading is not about just like passing the baton or like putting the dirty work to other people. It's about you doing the dirty work and then leading by example off of that.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Two back-to-back speakers that were like 2 days in a row that were tough. Both women, both freaking goated women. I'm talking about just
Dogs.
goat, just dogs, like straight dogs. Um, yeah. So back to the podcast. Look, it's it's gonna take to create dogs. Like it doesn't. It's not just a one. It's not just a 3-month process. What are we? We're in May, so we've been doing this for 5 months.
Yeah.
I've dropped.
You're back at day one.
I'm net zero weight wise, but in terms of steps that I've taken, I'm like 20 steps down the road. So Anyway,
Okay.
look, it's gonna take a while, but you gotta.
Hmm.
We're here. We're here for it. Even though we're making this podcast right now, literally, like we could have stopped. We could have been like, nah, but like we both are like, you more than me, or even like even more dialed. But like both like, all right, this is what we want to do. Make this happen.
Hmm.
We're here for it. So.
So what? I'll go. Okay. Hey,
What?
I don't know. We're gonna, I guess, like our goals. We want
Mm-hmm.
to do a race. We probably want to hit the gym, pray together some.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go on like a new split or like what are you? If you want to, I'm
I don't
doing like
know.
a upper lower. If you just want to hop on mine,
I don't know.
you won't.
I I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Okay.
doing. I just
Well, we can talk about it at some point. But
yeah.
I'm entering my first bulk,
Okay.
so hype about that.
What kind of bulk is this? Is this like a you're just saying that and just eating ice cream, or is this like
No,
a lean
no,
bulk?
it's like a it's like a pound and a half a month.
Pound and a half a
Yeah,
month?
it's like what people do now. That's what you're supposed
Oh
to do.
my God.
So like
If I was doing a pound and a half a month, my calories would be like 4,000.
we're at 0 pounds a month right now. So
I mean, that's real, but
you're at minus a pound a month.
no, I'm actually up a pound since
Okay.
in 5 months I've net gained still. So
You said you were at 162 at that beginning.
yeah, but that's cap. So
So I'm at a yeah, pound and a half a month. Um, so at like December I'll be like 166 pounds, which is
mhm.
not that's 10 pounds more. But or yeah, but like hopefully it'll be lean tissue. But I think it will though. Not all of it, obviously. Like even if like 5 pounds was muscle, like that's a lot.
I think I know what we need to do. I need to contact Tyreek Hill. I need to contact Tyreek Hill and get us on a 6 week training program.
6 weeks.
Because I had this, we had this talk with another guy. I told you about the guy who's cutting.
Hmm.
So this guy probably, he maybe end up watching this one day, but he's like sitting at like 130 something right now, and he's like, I need to cut. This guy does not need to cut. So I mean, anyway, we were trying to like tell this guy not to cut. Malachi was like, look, if you just eat good food, eat like Malachi was like, if you just track your protein, like I feel like there's a point where you can get too scientific with it. I don't think you're being too scientific with it. I'm just saying like Malachi's just like, if you just track your protein, hitting your protein goals, and you're just getting after it, like legit getting after it, like you're gonna gain weight and muscle, and it's not gonna be fat. Like that's just
Right.
like
I feel like yeah. I
so.
think you need to eat some though.
So yeah, that take that from me, like
We need. I think we need to see 170 from one for one weigh in from you.
I think I get up to 170 this summer. I mean, I had a goal of 170. My last goal was 170.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you lost a pound and then you're like, actually, I'm doubling down.
Yeah. I was doubling down and then finals doubled down on me, so
No, I think because like if you want to be one day like 175 lean, you're gonna have to get to 175.
yeah. Yeah.
Like it doesn't just like pop on you, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, goals. Look, we've been gone. We're back. We got summertime. Summertime is the off season where you separate yourself, Other people I don't know. What are they doing? They have goals. They're working. They sit on the couch. Are they playing golf? Are they getting their handicap lower? What are they doing? But anyway, we're here. We got something. We're gonna do it. We're getting after it. Um, it's gonna be something to see. We need to come back on this video right here, past summer, and look at it and be like, all right,
That was the most dog in me summer I've ever had.
this is gonna be the best summer intentionally that we've ever had.
Okay,
I don't think that's that hard to beat, but
I'm ready.
I'm ready. So, 52 Steady Nation, to all our supporters, watchers, we're here. We hope this inspires you, no matter where you're at in life. It's about goals, it's about going after them, it's about getting them. It's about doing it not through your own strength, but through the Lord's. Um, heard this, it was like, I might have said this on here before, but the Lord's gonna open doors up for you, right? But you got to be willing to walk up the steps of the door so he opens the door for you. And if you're sitting at the bottom of those steps and you're not making any effort, you're not doing anything, it's just not gonna happen. And I'm about to pull up another quote to end us off on too.
Okay.
All right, this is gonna end us off. I heard this from our lead pastor. He said, this is on the context. I was like talking about how, like, I feel like I wanted to do like a lot of like prayer over the summer, but I felt like if I wasn't gonna do it, like nobody else would. So like I would need to start it. But I know that like the Lord also I'm not needed, but like also like action just happens through prayer. He was like, I got it up right beside it. He said, without God you can't, but without you, you won't. So I don't know. However you take that, however whoever's watching this, without God you can't, without you, he won't. You're special, you got effort, we gotta put this effort in. I'm ready to get after it. Noah, are you ready?
We'll get more into the details next episode about what we'll be doing, but probably it's good to start off. I think
Okay.
I have an idea, but I don't know how probable it is, but I think we need a the summer video, and it needs to be the best editing we've ever had, and it needs to be us getting after it. I don't know if it'll be just one video, but we're gonna
It
get
needs to be like what one summer dialed in.
can do.
Yeah.
Not like that.
This summer we've read over 4,000 pages, ran over 150 miles, gained over 15 pounds.
In from you.
Hey, it's a good idea. Anyway, no, do you have anything else to add? We gotta drop this down the book. You ready to roll?
This will be posted, and then the other podcast will get posted, and y'all can catch up on that.
All right. All right, Fit to Stay Nation. No, if you have anything else to say. All right. Y'all need to stay steady and get
Steady.
after it. Let's
Let's
go.
go.